Hi, I'm Earl White, real estate agent here in Las Vegas and Henderson. Today I'm going to be talking to you about showings. Now this video will be particular to owner-occupied showings. See, vacant and tenant-occupied properties, they'll have their own strategies. Owner-occupied, number one rule for showings is try to be as flexible as possible with days and times you can accommodate showings. We're way more likely to get an offer from a showing even if the house isn't in exactly the condition you want to show it in, rather than if we ask them to reschedule and they don't come see the house at all. So now that the showing's been booked, if at all possible, try to leave the property. Now, I know that you're a real person with a busy life and leaving the property isn't always going to be possible. If you can't get out of the property during the showing, then do your absolute best to let them in and then give them as much space as you possibly can. Avoid the temptation to give them the tour. Nothing cuts a showing short faster than an owner that's hovering over. Hey, this is the new towel rack over here, and I just replaced a water heater 6 years ago. This is a great way to make them feel uncomfortable and want to leave immediately. Look, buyers aren't making a business decision. They're almost always making an emotional decision. We want them to feel comfortable, like they can walk through the entire house pointing out what they love about it and even what they don't like about it and what they would change. They're not going to feel comfortable mentioning what they would change in a home if you're within earshot. Lights on, all of them. Shades and blind drawn, natural light is our friend, and temperature should be comfortable. Do not skimp at the thermostat. Declutter. I can't say enough about this one. During my consultations, I'll go from room to room with the clients, pointing out furniture and pieces I think might be removed to open a room up. Use the garage, or even consider using a storage unit if we need to create more space. Even a small house can feel large and open if it's not cluttered. Cleanliness. So when I list a property, I send a cleaning crew out to clean the property before all of our photos, making sure we're putting our best foot forward. After that, keeping it clean will be paramount. So the last tip I'll leave you with is fragrance versus odor. So fragrance is something pleasant that we've intentionally introduced into the property with a plug-in or a candle, like cinnamon. That's a terrific example. The two big odor problems that we come across in showings, usually cigarette smoke. If you're smoking outside or in the garage and you don't think that it's coming into the house, it might be. And if you have pets, I certainly have pets, we often go nose blind how strong the pet odor might be. If these might be a concern for you, meet with me, have a consultation. Let me go over the tips and tricks I've learned over the years to try to change odor into fragrance. All right, thank you very much.